Welcome to Ironhaven for year 26 of our playthrough. Right, let's get them going. So, look at all the fields and orchards. Bloody great big long line of them. Those two will go in time, of course, because that will become urban houses and activities and what have you. So, let's have a quick look on what to expect this year. 4, so we've got ages until that comes back, and we're just going through the motions. A good start, excuse me, going through the motions of getting the last of the vegetables, I think, from there, so that'll be that. And then when they're all done, I'll get rid of the port. Make room for other things. Loads of building. I'm going to be doing loads of building again, so I've already, it's been a few days since I last played, so I had to catch up, so I've already planned out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a field of spuds there that hopefully go into that barn because it's closest, and that way I haven't got to keep transporting spuds backwards and forwards to there. A field of flax, because flax is starting to get low, no great urgency but starting. Do I really need, probably don't need all of those fields. 28. Probably don't need them either. So if we have one field of potatoes there, another there, we've got loads of them, and I've just been stockpiling them up to use for trays later on. So that'll be alright. Because what I want to do other than loads of building, got loads to do over here. Well, everywhere actually, of course, because that's the game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep control of the residents, or sorry, the level of population. So this house here seemed the least innocuous of all the houses, and I've reduced the amount of people that can be in it. See if I can do that. Yep, wasn't quite sure how low I could go. I want to control the number of new babies coming through for a little while, because I want to build another house over here. I think it's this one. Yeah, that one. Which means that that house and that one that we've just built are going to create 20 new residents. So I want to control the flow of the new children because I want to upgrade the school. That one. Get it upgraded so that when we start whacking loads of houses through up here, I don't basically overload the system. You know, the education system. Very considerate of me, isn't it? So yeah, that's why I'm going to keep that tucked up there to remind me to keep an eye on it. Hopefully the clay mine will be finished this year. We'll have to lay a new one, so early spring, ground season's about to start. Who can I free up? I suppose I can free you up. Free you up. I didn't have anyone doing firewood that winter. That's good. I want 22 fruitiers. Oh, Christ, I need loads. I need a few more than I've made allowances for. Let's get one out of there. How are they getting on? I reorganised all the trade routes as well because there were a few old ones, a few duplicates, a few things that just weren't needed. I reckon I can get 2 out of there for the time being. What else? What else? I've only got 12. Oh yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get them out of there. Do we need 293 quality tools is enough for the time being, so we've got 22 people now. We're getting there. Still short of 7. And I guess this 7 I'm missing I can pull in once the buildings, let's get it started, once the buildings finished and up to date, I can use the 7 people, or 7 of the builders that are freed up to fill the fields up. And then that will leave me with, you know, a dozen. I suppose also if I just empty that out a little bit. That's better. Okay, so that's the growing plan sorted out. We got shed loads of orchards. Absolutely loads of. I wonder what happens with these ones. So they're only interested at 5 degrees. Well, I guess the people are still weeding, are they? Or whatever it is they're doing. Yeah, seems to be. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, we're 3 ones there as well. Oh, we're nearly up to our 29 fielding people. Gardeners, growers, whatever the word is. I still can't remember because I'm shit. Farmers, of course they're farmers. Farmers. Right, railings. It's not a hard word to remember. Okay, so, yeah, that's vaguely the plan. Got all sorts of building going on. Little bits and pieces. So, you know, wells going in place. Because it dawns on me that a nice row of lampposts can be tucked up against the stone walls in these ones. I couldn't tuck them up on here against the wooden ones. I had to sit them out a bit because I was using these on the other side of the wall. But now the watchtowers that fire arrows are a part of the wall, the line of the wall. Yeah, we have more room. So eventually I'm going to stick a load of lampposts along the line. You know, kind of tucked up against the wall because those 2 lamps on each of the castle gates was just sort of be in keeping, I guess. Oh, did I get all the scarecrows in? I didn't check that. Another scarecrow needed there. I've got to terraform that. All the scarecrows. Scarecrow. Cool, okay. All the scarecrows are in place. When this has been rebuilt, the umpteenth attempt to try and get the gaps out from between the walls, I think this is my last attempt. Oh, looking fabulous in your winter clothing, sir. Got a moonwalker there. Yeah. Don't get distracted. So yeah, we're building a house there. I've got various things being built along this line here. Piers and wells and stuff like that. Where's the other building happening? Because they must, well, the watchtower, yeah, a few building the watchtower. 2. Oh, that's up there, okay.
Uh-huh.
It must be on the watchtower. Oh, on those, yeah, okay. So yeah, various building projects going on. And the fields are full. No rush on thinking about the port because that ain't coming back for a long time. So I think we're good to let the game just run, and I'll keep pushing the build. No, I'm just about to run out of light now, of course. And I'll keep pushing the building along and carry on with the blueprint and the infrastructure and what have you of things to come. So I'll be back in a bit. I'm just sitting here quietly thinking, oh, I wonder if it's gonna... if the feudal god is gonna carry on being stroppy and jealous and vindictive, and lo and behold, we have raiders. We'll see where the buggers are. So there's the knobby bit with the forest, so... okay, they're gonna wander across the countryside, you know, along this way. Sorry, doing too many things. When they eventually land, because they seem to take a while, I'll fade back in. Finally! Although it's only a split second watching the recording, my god, I've done loads of shit while I've been waiting for these little twats to turn up. Oh, they're making a beeline for me anyway. I thought they might land and try a little sneak raid. But it looks like it's Route A. I don't care. I might see if I can take hold of a baby, stand on this knoll and fire some arrows into you, just to embarrass you into submission. No. Right, sport. So I wonder if I'm going to test a little theory here. There should be 5, I think, in the raiding party. 1, 2, 3. Now obviously not all of them are going to have hit. But I wonder. I'm not going to be able to get up there, am I? Bugger. No. Find a way around. Imagine that little blip is letting me know that they're here. There's one. There's one. Oh no, they're all there. 3. Saw one up there. Yeah, you can fuck right off, mate. Is there anyone else? Is that it? Seems to be it. Disappointing. Yeah, I suppose I better run you back so you don't die of starvation or something. I notice as well, this dude's got no happiness. He's got no love in his life, bless him. So I probably need to think about getting happiness stuff in place. Where do you live? Let's see why. Okay. Right, yeah, that whole section has no... Where's the nearest bathhouse? There. And there. Okay. Didn't think of that. Missed that. I wonder if I can get one somewhere. I mean, in time, when these go, I can, you know, expand the urban area. I can whack some in there. That's easily enough done. Sticking one down there is a bit of a waste of time, but maybe that'll help for the time being. And if the claim, once the clay mine's done, I might be able to tuck it there. I don't know. We'll see. I've filled this with stuff now, so I can't really use that. Okay, yeah, no, interesting. I sort of took my eye off the ball with happiness. So, maybe I should stop being a horrible landlord and give them something to be happy about. Poor souls, they've got through. I don't know what else they could possibly want, but clearly they're missing the joy of life. The heavens are opening. The jealous and vengeful feudal god must need a piss. And he's urinating all over us. Well, this is something I need to do actually while I think about it. Another one of them. Make yourself useful while you're waiting for the fire, which will inevitably follow. I suppose I was asking for trouble putting that close, really. Anyway. So I guess we're out of luck with the fire. Tornado? That'll be next. We haven't had one of them yet. Or maybe a fire and a tornado. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, the time to strike has come. Sounded a bit weirder than it was intended to. The teacher snuffed it. There lies Dawson. Don't think we'd met because I don't recognise your name. And his pupils had all graduated, I suppose would be the word. So if we can rush this build through, 5 builders, you know, they'll crack on, and I put a priority on it, so everyone and their dog is going to help them. Sorry. What word am I looking for? Good lord, this is happening more just lately. Should I be worried? probably, but I won't be. So yeah, everyone and their dog is helping them. Hello. Who are you? What are you? You're a teacher. Oh, of course. Duh. There's nowhere for a teacher to play, is there? Because we're upgrading the bleeding school. That's why they were zidding. Yeah, just going to try and sneak in the upgrade before before the next bunch of kiddywinks become teenagers and need educating. Really? It's vaguely the plan. You know what I say about the best laid plans? Oh, we've got a case of rabies. How very exciting. No, you're not, mate. I'm gonna whistle you off for a nice rest. You know what's coming. You and the healer can sit there, do stuff, and do stuff. There you go, that should be enough. Being treated, there you go. So, are there any others? So that's going to be the bods who are out here, I guess. Perhaps I should slow this down a bit and... oh, mind you, I haven't said that. I've got a healer in there. So anyone else who's poorly, or even worse, who's poorly sick, can go and smoke herbs and watch donkeys. As you do when you've got rabies. Apparently the doctors reckon that's the best cure for rabies. Just smoke herbs and watch donkeys. Start a donkey sanctuary, you'll be well away. I just thought I'd share this taking over a dude who's wearing some fabulous clothing. Look at this. The effect, I'm not happy about that obviously, but yeah, that was terraforming after I'd laid the foundations for a house down. I'm going to stick various stairs there. I do like these pavements and stairs. Bit of an adventure. Anyway, what did I come here to do in the first place? It's not there. Oh, that was it. I remember. That. Just setting all this up so that when they have finished with their when they finish with carrying resources for that, which is nearly there. I think that's close enough. We can get on with laying the infrastructure for this little quirky, hilly, bitty thing. What was that? Nothing. If I can do something about this, terraform it out or something. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? No, that's stuck that way. I suppose the only way to do it is to get rid of that, really. It doesn't have to be a house as such, does it? I suppose we could put a bathhouse there and something else to make... Yeah, I'll have a think about it. Well, I reckon the theory about too many herbs is probably right. They're both so wrecked, just standing here looking at the walls. Oh dear. Shame they didn't do something to interact with the beds really, but hey, that's alright. If you've got herbs in your system, I suppose you've got herbs in your system. And you don't really care what you're looking at. The timing seems to have worked. There we go. Teacher in there. Oh, one. Yeah, okay. Can live with that. We have one sproglet, and with 135 spaces and 117 at the moment, just under 20, 18 more people coming through. We're gonna need the potential to have 2 schoolmasters in there, right? So I'll keep my eye on that. And we got the flax field is about to be finished, so there's half a dozen people free for my exploitation, and clay mine's almost done as well, so that's cool. Once that's done, we can get that emptied out and let's get this sorted. Loads of clearing. I've set loads of clearing. They've done that area. They're doing this little blob for me here so we can see what we're dealing with, and hopefully I can get something in play, get something on the go. And yeah, I think bathhouse there, because this will be the corner, so people walking backwards and forwards past it on the way to and from their houses and the fields and whatever, you'll get the benefit of the bathhouse. So I'm demolishing bloody annoying. Oh no, what's that? Oh, he's demolishing it. I'm demolishing these stairs and these pavements where all this horrible overlap is, and gonna reset it all, gonna reform it all, get it looking better. I really, it makes sense to lay this this level as well while I'm at it. So yeah, I think I'm going to do, while the weather's good, we're in the summer, and people aren't likely to die on me of hypothermia moving backwards and forwards. I'm going to do this top corner. Stroppy God is back. Ooh, hello. You're not burning my healer, you little git. Just empty the clay mine out. Oh well, my cunning plan of putting loads of room between those, whatchamacallits, furnaces, really worked well. They're the two new ones as well that are repositioned. I'll have to come up with another idea for that, because it does like hitting this healer. What now? What else? Oh, and another one. And a sawmill. Excellent. Still, my able villagers will put it out. Oh Christ, I haven't been to the fish farms for a while. I've been so focused on trying to get that pavement area up the top done. You will see my handiwork in hopefully the fairly near future. So does that mean nobody's ill? There's nobody in the healer's workshop now. Did he get burnt? Nobody died according to that, so. And I can't see any little plus first aidy looking signs, so I reckon the healer's job is done. Excellent. That gives me 18 people to empty fish farms with. Cool. This is this little thingy bob. This is where, I don't know if you remember, but, or if you even noticed, this is where I had that really weird glitch. Ultra massively annoying glitch. The strange red blobby bit, and I popped a house on there to get rid of it. I think that was it. So yeah, this is oh, that does work. I wasn't sure that was going to go on there. Excellent. Yeah, can't do it on there, but I am just going to go berserk on the pavements. Big paved area with a trellis to look out over, I don't know, something. Look out over the fabulousness with. Very nice. These pavements aren't at all annoying, are they? So it looks like I laid this section of pavement, popped the farm in, the stables in, and it was alright. It sort of laid it on top of it and cut the edge off. But now, I can't put the last bit in, because it's decided those 3 red blobs, which mark the end of the caravan stables footprint, are enough to stop me putting the pavement in, so I guess I've got to demolish the bloody caravan stables at some point. Oh my lord. I think I'm probably going to end up with the second caravan stables here. I know they're close together, but it might actually give me the opportunity to move it once that's emptied. Move that one, reposition it there so they're a bit more spread out. There's a lot of farting around. And a fire. And people snuffing it. Any more? And why doesn't the rain put out the fire? Is it too much to ask? Any more? He is definitely a jealous and vengeful and stroppy little bastard of a god. Start again. Good grief. And another ship, please. Can I have another one? I know I've already asked you for ships quite a few times during the course of the game, but can I have another one, please? Again. Well, that's all the growing season done and done. All good. I know I seem to say that quite a lot, but I'm quite pleased with that progress. Sent the wall out here. I'm going to, I think anyway, I'm going to try and send the wall in a line along there. So I guess I'm going to pop another couple of bits of, what's the nearest house? There's people. Yeah, pop a couple of bits of wall up here. Probably not, actually. Let's rain one of those back in. I'd imagine that's going to be like a tower or something to yeah, provide the corner section for it and then send the wall down that way. Don't know what I'll do here. I'll find something to do here that's interesting. I say it every time I know, but I wouldn't mind keeping this little reed bed thing. It's not going to happen. Never does, but the thought's there anyway. Let's get these going as well. We've rebuilt the portal studio. We've rebuilt the ship again. Let's speed that up a bit. They are busily equipping it for the next expedition, which is vegetables again. Just to get those last ones out of the way would be nice. I had to do a huge amount of fighting around with this. Levelling that off and demolishing these and levelling that off and then rebuilding these and Jesus Christ. But that's good. It's all done. So caravan stables is going there. Then when that's in place I can demolish that one. Move the donkeys and the people to that one. Have to remember to recreate the transport routes. And then that'll let me finish this bit of pavement off. Oh my god. All for a bit of pavement. The things I do for a bit of pavement. I suppose if I just quickly bung all those that are left doing fish farms. Then I can get them emptied and then stick everyone in the mines for the winter. Yeah, so that's a plan. And I think we're moving along quite nicely. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, 20 sproglets. Yes. Take the teacher out of the school because you're going to need a rest. 20 of the little deers on the way to you at some point. Deep into winter and the babies just keep coming. 24 tiddlies. We've done that one. Castle wall's done. Yes, 24 tiddlies. All of whom will require feeding, clothing, educating, housing, etc. So yeah, school is definitely in. The quicker we can start pushing those through the better. Ooh, caravan stables, excellent. So I can reorganise this now. So I'll do that off camera so you don't have to see me, but essentially I'm going to have to replicate what that caravan stables was doing, so I can demolish it just to build that sodding piece of pavement. Delightful. So we've come to the end of year 26, just crept into early spring, as you can see, of year 27. I've been, apart from the other stuff, I've been increasing the number of kilns. I'm noticing this charcoal is, it's not struggling, but it's not, it's holding its own, but given that we've got 20 more people coming through, I thought it'd be an idea to increase the capacity for creating charcoal. Everything else other than that is pretty much okay. Actually, I can get them out now. We've built another clay mine out here. There's a nice little ore of just under 4,000. The expedition's out looking for that elusive, I think, last vegetable. And as I keep saying, if that happens, we'll get rid of the pork, because there's no point in sending it out for anything else. There's nothing left to find. Reduce this to 2 donkeys and 2 donkey riders, and pop the spare donkeys in there to sort of reduce the chances of them getting caught by rabies. There is a hunter. Actually, he's out of range now, so I need to reposition the hunter. Good point. Well said. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't know where to put it. Shall we? There. That's kind of safe from any imminent expansion, I think. So we'll have 2 hunters out here now. Actually, I've got 2 now, I'm thinking about it. But yeah, anyway, got all those little bits and pieces on the go. Finished the pavement off. Got another bit going in there because this is all going to be flat. Yep, that was all. Losing the donkey farms all because of that one bit of fucking pavement. What a cad. Actually, I should probably see if I can terraform that back into. No, not yet. Apparently not. Oh god, not another one. Really? I've really got to fart around with that. See if that works. Right, so I was going to terraform that, wasn't I? Look at that. Oh, bugs. Still, at least I know how to deal with that. That looks pretty flat. Ah, Henry. You know, last thing for the year. Cool. Okay, so yeah, they're all off. They're all up and running. We're slowly moving towards. Well, we're in early spring, so we're slowly moving towards the growing season. And on that note, I shall bid you a fond farewell and see you next time. Tarty boy.